my dear students. Today I am going to continue remaining part, the fish and the frog. So let's have a short recap regarding in the previous class. What we have discussed in the previous class? Yes, we have discussed in the previous class, long ago there lived a frog in a lake near the forest, right? His best friends were two fishes. The reputations of being very wise, right? The frog, right? And also, who are the best friends of frog? That is two fishes, right? His best friends were two fishes, the reputations of the being very wise. The frog asked for their advice on everything, right? So here is the three of them were more than brothers. They lived very happily, right? Near the lake. Where they were lived? Near the lake. They were more than very happily and lived near the lake. Right, dears? In the previous class, I already told that. Right? One day, a group of fishermen was passing the lake. So, they noticed that the lake was full of fishes. Right? They said each other, tomorrow we must uncast our net. Right? Tomorrow we will come to here and cast our nets. ನಾವು ನಾಳೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು, ಬಂದು ಈ ಮೀನುಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಲೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ said to each others. Who is they here? Fishermen, right? Yes. So that time the frog was come quickly, told to his friends. Who are the friends here? Two fishes. So all of them told to his friends. One careless fish asked to frog, "Oh, don't worry, we will find the way of escaping and we will take you with us also," asked to one careless fish. Right, yes? These are all we have discussed in the previous class. Today I will continue remaining part, okay? All of you open your text, page number 19. Now I will read and explain this text. Listen carefully. Okay, dears? Shall I start? Yes. The second fish said, "Don't worry about something that is going to happen tomorrow. Now let us go and get our lunch." Second fish also asked to frog. Here the second fish also asked to hear, "You also do, you don't worry. You don't worry about something that is going to happen tomorrow, no? So that's why you don't worry. Now come and let's go and now let us go and get our lunch." ನೀನು ಅದು ನಾಳೆ ಆಗೋದಲ್ವಾ, ಏನಾದರೂ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಅದು ನಾಳೆ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ನಾಳೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೀನು ಇವತ್ತು ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡು, ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಫಿಶಸ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಟು ಫ್ರಾಗ್. ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್, ಡಿಯರ್ಸ್? ಎಸ್. The frog was upset. Here is a frog was very upset. ತುಂಬ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅಸಮಾಧಾನವಾಗಿದೆ. The frog was very upset. But how will we escape? Had a question. Here the frog was questioned himself only. How will we escape? ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ತಪ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು? First we must have a plan. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೇನು? ಉಪಾಯವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವಿ ಮಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಅ ಸೇಫರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಲೇಕ್. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸರೋವರದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ಒಂದು ಸೇಫರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಕಂಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ he said, he here refers to who? Frog. Okay. The fish laughed at him and told him not to worry. Here is the both fishes are laughed. Why you don't worry? You don't worry. Why you is so much worried about that? You don't worry. The fish laughed at him and told him not to worry. ನೀನು ವರಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ನಗ್ತಾ ನಗ್ತಾ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾವೆ. and went into the lake and were on their way. The frog was not happy and went into the lake and were on the way. ಲೇಕ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ, ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಅಪ್ಸೆಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ದ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ, ಅಸಂತೋಷವಾಗಿದೆ, ದುಃಖವಾಗಿದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ನೌ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಮೂವ್ ಆನ್ ಟು ದ third paragraph. The fish may be wise and they will be able to escape. Here is the fish may be wise, ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತ ಇರಬಹುದು. So what is the meaning of wise in Kannada? ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತ. What is the opposite words of wise? Foolish. Okay, so here is the both fish may be wises and they know way to escape, and they will be able to escape, right? But these fishermen, ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮೀನುಗಾರರು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಲುಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅ ಬಿಗ್ಗರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕ್ಲೆವರರ್, ರೈಟ್? ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗಿಂತನೂ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ದೆನ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಫ್ ಮೈ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಸೇವ್ ಮೀ? ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ನನ್ನ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಟು ಸೇವ್ ಮೈ ಲೈಫ್. ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫನ್ನು ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾವು ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಫ್ರಂಟಲ್ ವ್ಯೂ. ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ವೆಲ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಸೇವ್ ಮೈ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ನಮಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಾಪಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, ಹೇಗೆ ಕಾಪಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Saying to the frog, hide in some of the reeds nearby. Here is the saying to the frog. What he say is the frog hide into the some of the reeds nearby. What is the meaning of reeds? Yes, reeds means firm grasses growing near water. Okay, so ಸುತ್ತಲೂ, ಕೆರೆಯ ಸುತ್ತಲೂ ಒಂದು ಗಿಡಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳೆದಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಗ್ರಾಸಸ್, ಹುಲ್ಲು ಬೆಳೆದಿರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ, ಆ ಹುಲ್ಲಿನ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಹೈಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಫ್ರಾಗ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದ ಫಿಶ್ ವರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್. ನಾವು ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದ ಫಿಶ್ ವರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್, ಅದನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಕೇರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಗಂಭೀರವಾಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ವಿಚಾರವನ್ನ, ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ವಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೇ ಡಿಡಂಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಟು ಸೇವ್ ದೆಮ್ಸೆಲ್ಸ್. ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ತಾವು ಏನೋ ಅವರ ಜೀವವನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯೂ ಕೂಡ ಕೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ನೆಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಿಶರ್ಮ್ಯಾನ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಫಿಶರ್ಮ್ಯಾನು ಬಂದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಬಲೆಯನ್ನು ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ. ಅವರನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ರಕ್ಷಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲಾನನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದ ಫಿಶರ್ಸ್ ವರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್, ರೈಟ್? Yes, it is their carelessness, it is their overconfidence, right dears? The frog will be very upset about save their life, right? You also do help in your friends, in your fathers, in your family, right? You must help each others in your daily life. That is a good habit in your future, right? Yes. Now I will stop this lesson. Remaining part I will continue in the next class. Hope you all understood, students. Thank you.